What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. It's June 3rd. June 3rd. It's a Tuesday. I don't think I streamed yesterday. I was busy all day. I was out and yeah, I had a lot of other things going on. Didn't really finish my day until after 1 a.m. So I decided to go to bed because I was tired. But here I am today. And I'm going to be around for a little bit. I got a few things that I got to get accomplished. Or done, rather. Not really accomplishments. It's just things that need to get done. So I'm going to hop on in and I'll start with the easiest thing first. Because one of the other tasks I'm kind of blocked on. And then, the other thing is, just video editing. It's not that big of a deal. But it needs to get done regardless. Okay, so first thing. I need to find the project. Which project is not this? Let me make sure I close this. I definitely don't want that on here right now. Quit Visual Studio. There should be another text editor. Here we go. Okay, we don't want to have this either. This is the thing that I'm currently working on, but don't need that here at the moment. So let's find that project. This a little bit smaller. Okay, oh, this is it right here. Okay, so let's see. Collab stuff. I think this was already published if I'm not mistaken. PR, yeah, that's already published, and there should be another branch we got started on right here, Google Sheets integration. So I'm going to essentially take over the work on that particular branch. Sheets integration. Okay. I'll branch off of that. And we'll say, so here's what's going on. I have a Google Sheet that I need a form to post to. Last night we created a what do you call that thing? A Google, like a script, one of these things. It's something basic, and I basically need to get around the chorus issue. Initially, I was going to configure our server. It's Next.js, and I'm just like, I don't know how all that works. So what I'm deciding to do is I'm just going to make a new API route, and that API route is going to be the thing that makes the API call to Google or whatever, and then I'll make a call to my API from the client side. That way I get around the cross-origin request, and I don't have to worry about configuring a Next.js server to do things. I'm only familiar with this in the context of having full control over my web server, and I don't think you get that with Next.js. In any case, let's go ahead and get that underway. So I'm just going to say use our own API. Okay, I'll go ahead and open this up. All right, so we got the app, components, hook lib. Now, I think that you create an API route in Next.js, and this is where I'm going to have to go and consult the docs. I actually don't know at all. So let's see. I've been using a completely different framework called Swelpkit. I know how to use that. I know how to use Remix very well, but I find that I prefer Svelte over React for a bunch of reasons. So we'll do API reference. Just data, how to use, nope, none of these. API routes. You know what? That's not helpful. I'm just going to go to the docs. That's a little bit easier. API reference, fonts, layouts, fetching data, error handling, server and client. Nope, not that. Components, functions. I don't think that's it, but it could be. Routing, data fetching. Let's try data fetching. Server actions. I think this is what I want right here. Nope, that's not what I'm after either. How do you do an API endpoint? This should be this should be straightforward. I don't see anything here that gives me a hint that this is for making an API. See, the thing is, Google is trash. I don't know if it's going to give me this. So we'll say next JS create API. They use configuration, or I'm sorry, not configuration, convention. And because I don't use Next, I have no idea what the convention is. Okay, creating API routes. What is this? I don't want a chapter. Just show me the goddamn docs. This is a waste of time. Routes, API. Okay, here we are. So it needs to be API. Okay. And then what else? I guess this right here would be the name of the route. And it looks like here you can get some parameters or something. I'm assuming that these are parameters or queries or something within the URL. That's my assumption. But that's essentially what I want to do right here. So let me see if it's called the API route. And it's under routing. Oh, my gosh. I would never have found that. Okay, I think this is what I want to do here. And this is strange to me that it's under pages. Is that what the other one said? Is that under pages too? No, it was just under API. Huh, interesting. All right, well, let's just create a, I think that was under app. Yeah, so I'll just create a new one of these files and we'll do API. And then I'll call it, I don't know, update sheet or something like that. Sure, I'm gonna call it update sheet for now. I'll rename it in the future, maybe. And this should be a regular TS file. And is there any boilerplate that they need? I guess it's this, yeah, boilerplate crap. So this isn't gonna be a get, this is gonna be post. Cookies, don't care at all. So that we're not doing any cookies at all. None of this header crap. Requests, yeah, none of this crap either. Okay. So let's see, we'll do one of these. And I thought I had a snippet for this. No? No? Am I gonna have to, oh, it's this. Okay, I'm like, am I gonna have to actually do work? Okay, I'm just gonna type this as an error, and then I can check if the error is an instance of a certain type later. So here we'll do a response, and we're gonna await fetch. In fact, I think this is on the build because that's where we put it last night. Ah, shit, what was that form called? Is it beta sign up form maybe? Is that where it is? Yes, this right here. So basically it's this little snippet here. All right. So we got response, and then I'm actually gonna pull this out just because of reasons. URL equals that. Okay. All right, it's post, all that other kind of crap, and we're gonna get data, but it's gonna come from the body, and I'm assuming that I can destructure that body, or do I want the body? No, I'm gonna just get the request for now, and I'll figure out what I want from the body. All right, so we'll do data is equal to requests. And there should be I don't know if I want to use form data. I want to do this JSON right here. All All right, so we'll await that. And this will be our JSON data. And I don't know the type of it. I'm not going to deal with typing right now. It's just going to be an any, which is fine. And then we'll take data like so. All right. Oops. I just put that up there. Okay, so we get our response and so I could do some error checking where I check to see if the response status is, I don't know, make sure that it's not a 400 or a 500. So, so if response is not 500, actually I want to do the range, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll let an error happen. So I'm assuming that a 301 is not an error. At least I hope it's not with this. And if it is, then I'll have to deal with that in a second. For the response, what I could do is grab the response here. We just do the status text. Yeah, I can just grab the status text like so. All right, so I'll return the response. I'm not too concerned about the response because I'm not actually going to use it. It's just something that will be helpful if something doesn't work the way that I expect it to work. All right, so we're just going to say status like so. All right, why is this upset at me right now? Value of type new, yeah, string. Whoa. What? That doesn't make sense. Why can't I do that? Oh, this is an object. Okay, I forgot they use classes. That's weird. All right, sure. And then here, can I return like a new error response? Is that a thing? Response error? No, I'll just call it response error. Or yeah, I'll just call it a response. And I guess I have to do this new crap again. I don't like this. Okay, this one, string 5. We'll just dump the error in there. I don't really know what it's going to be, or I don't even care, to be honest. And you know what? I can just copy this. All right, and I think I want to put a status of what, 500 to indicate that it's a server error, like so. And we'll just take the error, and I can cast it as an error, just so I can pull out whatever the message is, like so. And that way, I'll just return null or undefined or something like that. And I'll just explicitly say undefined. Okay, cool. So I now have a thing that I can call. It's called update sheet. And instead of doing this, we'll call slash API slash update sheet. All right, and yeah, headers, yeah, oh, that's cool. Okay. Wait, why is there whatever this is here? Huh. So, we'll say const result data. Actually, I don't even know if I care about the data, but I'm gonna do this for for debugging purposes. So I'm just going to pull it out, even though I don't really care about it. So we'll get JSON, and yeah, so we'll say if this is null, or if it's undefined, I think. So yeah, if res is not equal to undefined. Oops, that's not undefined. Wait, why can't I spell? So if it's not equal to undefined, then I'll just say it worked. Just, we could just pull the data out, I guess. So we'll just log that out. So form submitted, or sheet updated, maybe. And then, I don't think that there's, yeah, I don't care about it yet. We'll just log that right there. And then we'll go ahead and put res data, or I'm gonna call this JSON data, or JSON. All right. Otherwise, and again, this is just for debugging. I don't really care. Log, and then an error happened. An error happens. Okay, cool. We don't need to do any of this fakery anymore. Redirect to thank you page. Sure. All right. We're using PNPM on this. Actually, how do you start a next project? Is it dev? Yeah, it is. Okay. And I also got to redo something here because a change blew away my work. So let's see. So I'm gonna do test. What? Him. He's him at his.com. And sure, we'll put some eggplant action. All right, so before we do this, oh, this is, god damn it, I'm in Safari. Shit. All right, and where's network? I only care about fetch requests. Put that there, put that here, and let's see what happens. Just getting this form done. Wait, how come it doesn't, did it do anything? So, oh, I had to, oh, okay, all right, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, update sheet failed. Failed to reload resource server, responded with status 404 not found. Really? Interesting. What did I put? Update sheet. Yeah, I think I spelled that right. It's saying 404 not found. That's interesting. I wonder how am I supposed to call it from that? Like, does it? Yeah, let's see how I'm supposed to call that. Using response. I shouldn't need that part. I should be able to just say /API. It should be relative. Look for all of the calls to fetch. You might fetch from /API user. Okay, so that should have worked. It's saying that it can't find update sheet. I wonder if it's not supposed to be where I put it. Is it supposed to live under lib? App API. Oh man, I don't like Next. Oh my gosh. I had to, this is silly. So I need to create a folder called update sheet. Oh shit, my bad. New folder, update sheet. And then this needs to go into here. Yeah, move. And then this needs to be renamed to route. Man, that's silly. Okay, all right, let's try that again. Let's go back home, do this again. He, him, he is at, wait, him. All right, I'll go ahead and do that. How do I clear all of this crap? I actually don't use Safari for development, so I have no idea how you do this. Is it even possible? Knowing Apple, they are like, oh, you don't need to be able to, oh, never mind, it worked. Cool, let's do that. Okay, update sheet. That seems to have worked. Status okay. Let's go to the sheet that I am expecting to get updated. Oh, shit, where is that sheet at? Oh man. Oh, sheets. How do I see what's been shared with me? I really don't like Google Docs either. Owned by anyone, not owned by me. Beta, oh, this is probably it. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, we're good. All right, cool. So with that, let me go ahead and delete all of this data here. All right, and then I'm gonna do something else. So we'll say, if you're seeing this, it means the form is working now. You're welcome. Excellent. All right, and then we can say William Shepard and Will at, don't worry about it, .io. The number is irrelevant. Make sure we put that. 3 to 6 months. Do the thing again. Come here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. So let's go and get this committed. So what did we do? Well, for one, I created a API route to handle this. So yeah, we'll put that here. Add API route to handle updating Google Sheet, G Sheet. And we'll say call local API. Local is relative, obviously. Go ahead and publish that. And let's do a PR, and I'm going to target this right here. All right, so I ended up creating a new API route, so I wouldn't have to waste my time dealing with cores. Cool, that's it. And yeah, go ahead and review this. You're good to go. And then feel free to merge this whenever. Actually, merge this after. I'm gonna put that in bold, after I think bold is 2. After you test on your end. Be advised that this PR will merge into your branch. What is it called? Google Sheets integration. So a follow up merge will need to be done on your PR. which you haven't created. Actually, no. I'm going to, no. That's too much effort for her. I'm not going to have her do that. What I'm going to do is target this to main. All right, yeah. We're going to change this to target to the main branch. Yep, go ahead, do that. So there are going to be a few more changes here. There should be one more commit. Yeah, at least. All right, perfect. So this is good. I'm done with that. Now I need to go back and redo some work that was blown away by someone's PR. This PR right here blew away my work. So let's delete this branch. It didn't look like she deleted it. Okay, so I got to figure out what did she change precisely. So I had a div here, and that's been deleted. Okay. Before I do that, let's come back to here, go to main, and I think, why is collab stuff still open? I thought we deleted that. Is that not the case? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. We're going to create a new branch, and this is fixing styles again. Okay. What file did I do? You know what? I'm just going to go to my work that I did before. Improve look of home page. What file was I looking at? I don't even remember. Page TSX. Okay. That. All right. So in the section line 25. Oops. All right, so there's a section, or did I add a section? It's no longer line 25, I guess. Find your, oh man, the copy's changed. It's gonna be a little bit harder now. Shit, okay, fine. Let's open this in Chromium, oops. Is it that? No. Okay, cool. So, no, go away. All that, you can go away too. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. All right, so what I want to do is add a div around this. I think that's enough to fix that, to make it a block level element. So let's look for a link. Link button, is that see offers? See agent offers. Okay, yeah, right here. So first thing we'll make this a block level element. All right, we get a little bit of spacing there. Honestly, all the other stuff seems like it's there. No, this section, actually, yeah, that section looks a little interesting. All right, P12, P16, 12, 16. You know what? There might be some padding here too. Is there PB anywhere? Let's see, PB, no. MB, no. P equal, no, P dash is what I'll be looking for. Why is it using gaps everywhere? All right, yeah. Anyway, you know what? This is good enough. I think that was the main thing. I don't care too much about this right here because it's consistent. I think Let's see. Yeah, it's consistent at least, the padding. Make sure that there's the same padding here. Yeah, it's consistent, so we're good. And my labels are still here. Yeah, so this is fine. So make button block level. Okay, we're gonna publish that and we'll create a PR. So we'll do after. Oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I need to close the other window. Close that, and let's try that again. Okay. I want to resize that. That's a little bit too big because I have a 6K monitor. So I want to make sure that I'm not using unnecessary bandwidth. And I thought that I had a resize here. Maybe I need to create one of those because I do this kind of often. Oops. That's not what I'm after either. Okay, we'll open it with, what's the name of that tool? Is it Pixelmator Pro? Yeah, that. Okay. Let's go ahead and export this as a PNG for web. There should be a resize here. Yeah. No. All right. Okay, I'm gonna resize this by what, 50%? Do I, you know what? Do I have image magic on this machine? Because if I do, is it just magic? Is it that magic? Yeah, it is. All right, perfect. So it's gonna be magic. Is it dash resize or something like that? Resize. By default, the image format file is determined. Yeah. Sorry. So let's put desktop. And maybe I should give this a better name. We'll call this fix. That way my life is a little bit easier. And we'll say fix PNG. And then I guess I need to rename it. So we'll do desktop fix resize .png. And I think with resize, I had to say what? So I'm gonna do 50%. I think it's not resize. Oh my gosh. Okay, so magic resize, or is it just size? Shit, how do you resize? Wait, what is this? Skip. Don't yo, what's up? How you doing? Give me a second. Magic resize image. Resizing. Is it scale? Is that it? Resizing images. Percentage resize. Resize. It is resize. Did I misspell resize? Oh, okay. I put it in the wrong order. Haha. Man, this is silly. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like this tool, Image Magic, at all, but hey. Do that. Okay, so it'll be what, dash resize 50%. Okay, perfect, great. Look at me, getting shit done. So let's go back to here. Don't care about that anymore. And where is the resize? There we go. Okay, yeah. And then we'll do a before. Okay. Close that, don't need that anymore. And it's easy to do it before on this. What I'll do is come back to main and we get the before. All right, and we'll call that before. Before resize 50%. We'll call it before resize PNG. All right. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and create that PR. Wow, shit. I did the wrong one. You know what? I don't care. It's fine. I don't care anymore. We'll make sure that this works as expected. And I guess I'm not logged in for some reason. All right, yeah, cool. Perfect. All right. I've done the things that I need to do on that front, at least. Now, why is this tiny as hell? No idea. I'm gonna just close it. Don't care. And this is the next thing I need to do. I'll do that in a second. Move that off right now. For reasoning. YouTube show. Okay, all right, cool. I think I'm done with that. So we'll go ahead and quit that. And I will, I think I need to request a review on that PR that I just may have closed the link to. So how do you draft UI? Do you just use boilerplate and pre-made components, or do you design everything from scratch? I'm not a designer. I am given something to implement and I will implement it. Now, in the off chance that I am forced to have to do my own thing, I used to use Sketch. I don't think I have that installed on my machine anymore. Well, on this machine, I have it on the other machine. I mean, I know how to use Figma, but although I don't like it, I prefer Sketch. I'm being honest. So like, here's something that I need to go in and like clean this up, but yeah, if I have to, I'll do things from scratch and I'll kind of build out a little bit of a system. But these days Tailwind exists, so it makes it a lot easier because I don't have to design the whole thing. I can pick my colors and then from there I can just go forward. Just go with that. But no, I don't design anything. That's very much not what I do. That's for other people to do. Use your own API. Yeah, sure. All right, make blood block level. Let's go to main requests. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So we got 2 PRs done on that front, and now I can focus on. I'm gonna need to get this in source control somehow. I had to do this and I don't like it, but you know what? Actually, I don't have to do this anymore because now that I created this API endpoint crap, I could just use the Google Sheets SDK. I think they have one of those Google Sheets SDK API. All right, share that. Let's see. Get started. Maybe overview, quick starts, JavaScript. Actually, it will be Node.js because I'll be running this on the server. Okay, what's the name of the? Are they literally telling me how to download Node? I don't need that. I just need to know what is the name of the thing. What do I type in to install? Here we go. Just what I need. So I could do this and do authentication, and maybe you know what? This is something that we can consider. I'll just make an issue for that. I don't want to make more work for myself. Seriously though? Okay. Consider using Google SDK to update sheet. Now that PR, what is it? Use our own API is merged. We could make use of Google's I don't know, MPNO package, I guess. Wait, why did that do that? That was weird. All right. I don't like this. Why is it wrapping when I have all this space? Whatever. So now that we have that, we can use to update the sheet. This provides additional security as we don't need to make our app script open to anyone with the link. Also, we don't need to manage an app script at all. And maybe I should give a link to the thing that I'm referring to. Leave the page. Oh yeah, my credit decreased. Fun times. I missed a $30 payment. Oh my gosh. I thought it was on autopay. It happens. I remember when I was, I think I was 30 and I had a, no, I was 32. I was 32 and I missed a $17 payment and my credit score dropped by 20 points. I was pissed. I was lit. I was just like, I thought I paid this bitch off, this credit card, and turns out the credit card, it wasn't paid off. Whatever, it's fine. You live and you learn. Also, you don't need to manage an app script at all. Yeah. Also, we don't need to manage app script at all. I'll just do that. Just end it that way. All right, cool. I'm done with this. Next is SendGrid, I think. So let me. How do I get to Twilio? All right. I'm in the wrong. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong tab group. In fact, yeah, here we go. I'm going to come here. Should have gotten an invite to something. No. Charge your seven. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, where is it? Junk? How do I see spam in Outlook? Gosh, man, spam is there like a keyboard shortcut to get to spam, or is it just junk? Is junk the same thing as spam in Outlook? Anyone know? Who uses Microsoft stuff? All right, let me see. Text end up. No wonder it didn't let me log in earlier. I was in the wrong thing. And then, all right, so I got to fix that in the future. Open. All right, Ryan, THS.com. What? Oh, wait a minute. That's not my... Okay, dumb. I'm stupid. For whatever reason, 1Password won't unlock. Messaging, monitor. Yeah, I don't see what I need to see. Explore products. Let's see here. So... SendGrid. Go ahead and pin that one since I'm going to be using that a lot. SendGrid console. I'm going to move this off because it may show some things that we don't need to see. No, this is definitely the one that I created. It's definitely the one that I created. Let me go back here and make sure I close it. I don't want it open here. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, this is the one I created. Send it right after this call. All right, perfect. Cool. So I can't really do this yet, but what I am going to do is go and view some prior art. GitHub. Wait, it would be post apply API, I think. Okay, and then we'll do send email, an email client, email index services. Okay, and that's send, and that's send email. So I need to find that function. There we go. Send email, send SG. Oh, here we go, right here. So this is what I'll want to do essentially. So it's SG email to from subject, the template ID, and along with whatever data that I need from the template. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that yeah. All right, let me find that project. Now the question is, do we want to do this in the API or do we want to do this in, I guess we do want to do this in the API, which I already have. So given that, I'll probably do it there. This is going to be a completely different language. It's going to be C#, so probably art doesn't matter here. Open API. Make sure there's nothing really important here. Yeah, cool. There's nothing important here. Actually, before let me pull all of these out and close all of this. Is it main? Yeah, it is. Okay. Update error. The following on-track registry files could be overwritten by merge. Please move or remove them. Okay. What are we talking about? I need to set up aliases. Seriously? Seriously? What the fuck? Just API. Yeah, whatever this is, I don't know what this is. Let's just undo all of that. I don't know what I'm doing here. It doesn't matter. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we should have a bunch of stuff, maybe. AI. So I think I'm going to do this in the integrations. So I'll create a SendGrid controller. SendGrid controller. Okay, look at that. All right. And let's go ahead and create a new branch. Integrate SendGrid. Integrate email. Those over. All right. Now I set up the Twilio one. I'm gonna just copy that over, but I need to make sure I don't have any secrets. You know, this is really important because like if we have to change secrets, it's more than just me having to deal with shit, which is, you know, normally it's easy for me to update things. Okay, there it goes here. All right, so let's see, make sure there's nothing. Perfect. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good here. Nothing important. Okay, we're gonna basically copy all of this crap. Oops, I didn't copy that correctly. All of that. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be my SendGrid controller. Did I get the logger? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I want the logger too. And constructor, is it this one? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm used to regular Visual Studio where if you type constructor, it'll fill it out for you. I think constructors need to be public in here. And do they need to be called constructor or does just the name of the class? Yeah, it's just the name of the class. So we'll do that. It's the only bits that we need right there. All right. And we're using dependency injection. That's why I had to do it this way. Okay, what's going on? We have class that's upset at something. This iLogger, nope, it's not a Twilio controller. It's going to be this controller. Okay, we get the logger. Do a little bit of that action, and then we probably should do a little bit of that action. And do that. Cannot find name logger. You talking about this one? Is that the one we can't find? Interesting that we can't find something that's here. Let's make sure that this namespace is indeed closed. It is. For whatever reason, I don't know why it did this. Maybe it's because it's not thinking that this is CS. Did I type? Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I'm so used to typing TS that I typed CS and not CS. No wonder. Okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and we're gonna do send email. Now, I think what I'll probably want to have is what? I'll probably need the template ID. So so we'll do a template. That will be a string, and I think it's capital string, or maybe, oh wait, this is C#, I forgot. It's a string. So we're gonna have a template ID. We'll probably need the recipients, or maybe a recipient. I haven't decided how I want to do this. I'm gonna pretend as if there's just one recipient for now. A recipient is going to be an email address. So we'll do string email, and then if this is a template, there might be some additional data that we need to include. And because I don't know what the data is, it's going to be a map between the template. For right now, it's just going to be a bag of data. And I think that's a type. Is it bag a type? No. What would we call it? A dictionary? What do you call it? What interface does dictionary? Let's see, C#. Do I not have C# on here? I don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a new doc set. .NET framework, sure. I wonder if I'm gonna have to go to the internet. I really hate going to the, yeah, shit. Okay, .NET dictionary. Is it iDictionary that it implements? Because no, I don't want to pass around a concrete implementation. I'd rather pass the thing that this is implementing. Implements iCollection, iDictionary right there. So we're good. iCollection, key value pair. iDictionary gives me some useful things, so I'm going to use an iDictionary. So we'll do iDictionary and data, I suppose, for now. And I think SendGrid may have a .NET SDK. That way I don't have to make a raw request if I don't need to. So it's here. I'll go ahead and do that. Couldn't find project. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. There's multiple projects here. All right, I'm tripping. So we need to go into integrations. Okay. And use tool SendGrid. Add package SendGrid extensions. Oh, this is okay. I don't want to do this one. Or maybe I do. I don't know which one we're going to, for now, I'm just going to use this one. All right. And then I need to have an environment set up, or environment set up. Let's go to Azure. And sign in. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see. Here, let me make this darker. I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. Make it extra dark so y'all can see outside. Look at that. I was planning on riding my bike. This is why I'm in a rush. I was going to ride my bike around 4 o'clock today. God dang it. Well, so much for that. That sucks. Damn, I was ready too. I need to go downstairs and unplug my car. I think it's charged. No. All right. Okay. So, I am not going to. I'm not going to do this because there's a lot of stuff here that y'all can't see, and if I keep going, it's going to be really hard for me because, as I'm going, I don't want y'all to see certain things. So, yeah, I'm just going to call it quits on that for now. But most of the heavy lifting that I need to do is done. Letting the team know I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm going to have to leave earlier. I have dinner plans. My mentor's here, so I'm going to go eat dinner. And he eats dinner early at 5:30. He's like, we're going to eat dinner at 5:30. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh man, I know that's the normal dinner time for people in his position, but I was just like, man, dinner is like 7 for me, 7:30. All right, let's close that. We don't need this anymore. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, so. Could share that branch. I haven't created it yet. Okay, let's do that. So add or install SendGrid. And then add controller boilerplate. Hello? Yeah? Yes. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and create a PR. It's not ready, but we'll call it a work in progress. Integrate SendGrid for sending email campaigns. And I will come up with a body later, but I do want to share that. You know what? There is something that I can do still. Let me do that now. Yeah. enable Twilio controller. Yeah, this right here. So I could get this thing. Environments. SendGrid. Gosh, what do they call it? I think I saw it somewhere. I need a SendGrid API key. Yeah, that. So we'll call that SendGrid API key. Variable, and then we'll call it SendGrid API key. And do that. What else do we need? Any other things? All right, I'll need to create a client. Yeah, cool. So we'll do that. It's using var, which, you know, that's fine, I suppose. And given that this is a concrete implementation, I don't mind using the concrete thing. I don't need to use dependency injection here. What I'd instead do is create a interface for, actually, this should be an email controller. Yeah, so I would create an interface for an email controller. And then, you know, you can make different ones. This will be one for SendGrid. We'll call it SendGrid email controller. I think I need to import. Is it import or is it using? I think it's using. So we'll do using, what do they call it? Using SendGrid, this thing right here. All right, so let's see. SendGrid. Why am I not getting any type of completions? I will create a var here and we'll call it sg equals new SendGrid. Nope, still nothing. Let's just copy it. Make it a little bit shorter. So if I need to type it in my future, it's a lot easier. Oh, new. Ah, that new. What y'all know about that new? Okay. So now I can figure out what type this is. SendGrid client. Okay. SendGrid client. And this will be client. Then I can just take that and we'll put it here. Okay, and I actually don't need this right there. So we'll do a string API key equals that, and then we'll throw in our API key like so. All right, cool. And then all this other crap, this from to, that's the to email. That's the email. Subject. Yeah, I guess I can pass that in. So we'll do email. Actually, do I need a subject if I'm using the template? I don't think I need it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need a subject when I'm using the template. Let's see if there's anything in here that says template. Yeah, there we go. Is there any subject here? Email to. Yep. I don't need a subject, so I'm good. Where we at? Right here. Okay, so plain text. I don't need any of that. To email. Yes, all I need is the email address. Okay, let's go back to this template here. State, okay. All right, so let's just grab our client and see what I can do on it. Maybe it's not what I think it. No, that works. Yeah. Yeah, this would give me a compiler error if this wasn't the correct type. So my question is, why can't I see what what methods are on here? Do I have something wrong with C# or something? It's just not doing it. Also, it's not using this SendGrid thing right here. Why? Did I not install it? .NET Core, .NET Standard, .NET Framework. Yeah, this should work. I don't know why it's not. Oh. Oops, that's not how you build. How do you build on here? Man, I don't know how you build. Is it .NET build maybe? Solution error. No file format header. Orion. Huh? Okay, so maybe I can't build it. Maybe I do have to do it in the Azure lens, which would suck. For now, I'm not gonna assume there's data here. I'm just gonna leave that as is. But it would be nice to know what can I do. It's as if this doesn't exist. Let's see, Twilio solution. I think it'll be part of the project package. Twilio, SendGrid. Yeah, it's definitely here. Maybe I need to restart C# or something. C# language server. I'll just quit and reopen it, see if that makes a difference. Detect multiple function projects in the same workspace. You either set the default or use multi-root project. I don't know how to. What the hell's a multi-root project? Okay, so that's something that I'll probably need to do as another branch because this is going to affect other people if I do that. I'm assuming I assume they're going to use the same text editor I'm using. Let's see if I can access. Still nothing. Okay. This is interesting. I'm supposed to be logged in, but for whatever reason. Okay. OmniSharp, select project, OmniSharp. OmniSharp? Sounds like an extension that I don't have. OmniSharp. What the hell? I thought OmniSharp was a JetBrains thing. Is that not the case? was this suggested? What year was this? 2022. Knowing Microsoft, they've changed it completely. They seem to change everything all the time for no reason. Maybe to justify themselves. If your .NET version is too old, you get no IntelliSense and an unhelpful error. I believe C# does, but okay. So let's see. C#. All right, I definitely have that. Is there anything else that I need to do here? Project system, build projects, automatic NuGet restore. Do I need to do that? Is it NuGet restore? No? How do I do NuGet stuff? Just restore. Restore. Forces restore to evaluate dependencies if a lot. Okay, so .NET, is it just restore? Yeah, and then whatever that force evaluate. No cache, no dependencies. Honestly, it feels like no cache would be the right thing. Let's see, no. Specifies not to. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's probably gonna be just a force evaluate. Failed. Huh. Solution file. Oh, wait, I'm okay. Again, same problem. Integrations. Builder specify which project solution file to use because this folder contains more than one project or solution file. Why? Why does it? Why? Who did that? There's a solution file and then there's a project. Oh, okay. This is misconfigured. This shouldn't be a solution. This should just be a project. There's already a solution here. Just looking to see what is this pointing to, what projects is it using. Worker extension. Global. Yeah, this has been misconfigured. God damn it. Fuck. I hate having to deal with shit. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can specify the thing that I want to do. TH integration CS proj. You know what? I'm just going to put this in my PR. All right, so we'll say more the plate. And push that up. I'm like, should I go and quote the docs? I don't feel like searching for them, so I'm not gonna do it. I wonder if I have the latest version of the project too. Like contributing to another version, clean. Oh my gosh! All right, I think I'm gonna have to do like a training on how to use Git and GitHub. This is becoming annoying. Yeah, I'll bring that up. Not in today's meeting because I won't be there. I gotta do something else today. Okay, so we'll just share a little thing. Okay, all right, so I'm done with all that. I can't really do much else. I'm blocked at this point. So I've done what I need to do with that part. So we'll go ahead and close all of that. Come back to here. All right, cool. Now, what's next? I have my own project that I need to do some stuff on, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now because I'm still developing prompts. Like I've been spending a large amount of time, a lot of time developing prompts. And I also put a little bit of time in yesterday. Where's my browser? Here we go. Let me close some things. Come here. Let's go to docs. Competitive analysis, marketing copy. Yeah, so I did no, that's not the right one. Marketing copy is probably it. Okay, yeah. So got this crap here, and I need to create a landing page fairly soon. Let's see. Oh wait, what? Svelte kit. So I could use Svelte to do that, and I want to say that I can compile this stuff, pre-compile, so I can do static site. I think maybe, hopefully. Sorry, static assets build and deploy static site generation. Yeah. So yeah, I can use Svelte to generate a static site because that's all I need, and then I can get my marketing copy up and get that deployed. So at least I have a landing page for the thing, and I need to develop my schema. I'm not gonna do that right now though. I think what I'm gonna do is switch over to Final Cut Pro. Yeah, we don't need to do any coding anymore. I'm done with that. Let's delete all these screenshots that I no longer need. All right. Oh, you know what? Oh shit. Yeah, there is something I need to do. Let's create a new event. Before I do that, I gotta find the date of the thing. We're gonna do library recent. I'm looking for GT3. It's somewhere. I'm gonna share. Here we go. Yeah. So what date is this? May 22. Okay, so we're gonna do 2025 05 2022. I don't know. Hassan's new GT3. His third GT3. Hassan's third GT3. Yeah. Make sure we're ready to go. Here. So we'll call this, I don't know, IG edit maybe? I don't don't know what to call this really. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's find that photos. And you know what? To make my life easier, I'm gonna create a new album with just the things that I need. So we'll do from here to here. How do I make an album in this shitty software? Create. Literally the one thing I want to do is in here. Is add to. Okay, I guess that makes nothing but sense. Okay, this is Hassan's GT3. Okay. Now I should be able to find albums, or maybe my albums. Should be one for Hassan somewhere. I hope. Did I create it? Yeah, I definitely created it. Of course it's not here. Why, man? I absolutely. Oh, never mind. I still hate Apple Photos. I don't care that it's here now. I still hate Apple Photos. It's a piece of shit. All right, now how do I get this into? We'll do these. I guess it's downloading it. I don't know. It's there we go. There we go.
Mike sync 4.5. Mike sync 4.5.
It's loud.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Turn that down a little bit. Okay, let's come and take that, put it in here. Okay, so I think that this clip. Wait a minute, why is there this image? We don't want that. Just delete that, move the trash. Okay, so I'm just, how long is this? 10, 1, 1, 11. I'm just gonna do this and hope. Just hope that is gonna sync. We'll call it The Ride, who knows? We'll call this a clip. Ride, I don't have a good name for this. I'm hoping that it can sync, otherwise I'm gonna have to do it manually, which sucks ass.
Stand here. Go out here. And
Wait, whoa.
stand here.
Where's the other file? There should be, whoa, what? Wait. Something is awry. Yeah, that wasn't included. Let's undo all of this. 7, 3, 1. Is that this clip? Okay, it's interesting. All clips. Why isn't this clip included? 7731. 7731. Oh man, this is confusing. They're all named the same? Or they're two named the same? That doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, this is infuriating. So one of these clips just straight up isn't included in the thing. What the hell? All right, let me try that again. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea why. So we're gonna take this and this, all of those, except for that. Okay. Do we get more stuff in here now?
Mike sync, Mike.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Now I'm good. Okay. We'll move this to the trash. Sure. technically I didn't write. I mean, I did, but hey, it's not really the point here. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better, I think.
Mic sync, mic sync, mic sync.
Okay, gotta pull this audio down. And I don't want to include that audio. Actually, maybe I do want to include this audio too. I'll just turn it down. Get it fixed. And I'm going to have to do some processing here. Alright. And we'll do the same thing here. Pull that down 6 dB. I'm already down 6 dB here.
Stand here, go out here, and then I'll.
You know, I should have left the recorder in the car. That would have been dope. That would have been dope to get both. All right, cool. And then why is this? How is this even possible? All right, I'm gonna delete that. And all that, and I guess we can just end it here. All right, yeah, we're good. Delete all those, and we'll dump that and select those, delete it.
Mic sync.
All right, and then let's see. He starts right around here. And then I can just fade out. A little fade out right there. So the reason why I'm doing it is clips like this is because each one of these clips, I'm going to have like things are going to be a little bit louder depending on what's going on. So like all of this can be louder. So I'll put a little bit of a break right here. A cut, rather. Or not, maybe. Okay, sure. I can't. Okay. Never mind. I can't do that. I thought I could. So I'm going to have to do that in the underlying clip here. And honestly, it's easier because I can just cut here. That makes it my life a little bit easier. So we'll cut there. Oh, there's only 2. Okay. All right, cool. So starting maybe right here, I can jack up the audio to 12 dB more. Okay, I'm gonna also jack up the audio 3 dB here. That's good. And then I can use compression to deal with the rest of this. Just make sure that this is sounding the way that I expect. No, it's not. Why? Why is it not sounding the way that I expect? How about I delete that and do it again? Because sometimes Final Cut just does weird shit. So all of these can go. Okay. Cut there and just cut here. And now that I realized that this is a vertical video, I should probably come in here and edit this to be the opposite of what it is. And what is it? Vertical. 4K. Yep. Cool. Okay, now let's do some compression first. What time is it? 2. All right, compression. Actually, it may be. I might be better off pulling this down a little bit more and then adding a limiter. We'll pull this down a little bit more. It's still a little loud. Alright, I want this to peak at around 0. That's good enough. That's good enough. Alright, cool. So, do I want to put compression here? Yes, I do want to put compression. Then I'll put a limiter on the other thing. So about a compressor, we'll do these. Where's the VCA? Classic VCA. Do I want to use this one? No, I'm gonna use this one. This is a cleaner sounding compressor. All right, let's turn off auto gain. Don't want that. We'll keep the knee. How much compression do I want? I don't want that much compression. Let's put it around, I don't know, Let's go around 10 dB. Okay. We'll do a little bit of that. We can do some makeup gain. Oh shit, no. Huh. It's still coming in hot as hell. Why is that? It's 13 dB. Above what it should be. Why is that? It's almost as if the level that I'm doing here isn't okay. So let's do gain. Maybe I had to do gain. So we'll throw gain on here and we'll put it there. And then let's do, what is it? Negative. I'm gonna give it, negative 15. I'll do even more headroom. This can now be zeroed out. There we go. All right, that's better. Okay. Put a little bit more compression, maybe around 18 dB. Yeah, cool. And how much gain reduction are we doing? About 10. So we'll do 9 dB. All right. I don't think I need to worry about EQ really, although I could pull out different sounds, but for now I'm going to leave it as is. Going to throw some distortion and let's put it around 50% for now. Maybe we'll go a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. We'll do 3/4. Okay, cool. So are we hitting a limiter at all? No, we're not. We're good. Cool. So I would also do a multi-band compressor, but it's not, this is such a short thing. It's no need to do all of that. Okay. All right, now I can throw a limiter on here. Going to add a little more compression, just a little bit. Let's go like 24. And we'll also increase the ratio. Okay. Then I can put what, 12 dB? I can do, actually, I can honestly do a little bit more than that. Let's do 12 and a half. I can do more than that. Okay, let's try 14. All right, I think that's good. That's good. We don't want to do any more than that. Okay. All right, now we can play with this one. So we'll do the same kind of general thing. Do that. Oops, wrong thing. And I could put compression and some other things on the other thing, but maybe a little bit too much effort right now. Throw a compressor on, and then we need to get gain staging done. It's probably around the same amount of gain reduction, so I'm gonna do -12 this time because I was doing -15 on the other one. Let's see. No, I need a little bit more. I'll do negative 14. All right. Doing this one again, and yeah, make sure we turn off that. I'll do auto release, that's fine. Do a little bit more compression. Around there. That attack is a little, okay, I might need to adjust the attack on the other one in a second. Okay, so I'm doing about 15 or so on the gain reduction. I can do more. Let's do 16 and a half. Okay, that, all right, 15 is probably it. And then I'm gonna throw some distortion on here. All right, cool. So good there. Let's go back to the clip. Get a limiter. All right, and what else do I'm gonna increase the ratio just slightly more. Okay, we got one more clip. All right, that needs to go to 0, and then on the gain, I'm actually gonna turn this one up. This is the only one I'm gonna turn up by a lot. This can be zeroed out right there. All right, gain. We will add 12 dB. Actually, I'm gonna do 18 dB. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Maybe 15 dB. Oops, not that. Okay. The compression and threshold here needs to be a lot lower. Maybe here, 32. Make sure that's off. We'll increase the ratio. Make sure that's there. 100% is actually fine here. So I'm getting about 10 dB of gain reduction. Should be able to stand maybe for 12 dB of, let's see. I can do way more than that. Let's go 15. Let's just go for it. Okay, and let's bring this down. Yeah, that's good there. All right, let's see. Bring this up a little more. All right, let's bring this up all the way, or a little more, maybe. Okay, cool. Let's do some transitions now. I'm random, I don't really care. All right, and then we'll do our fade. shit. That was a mistake. All right, and then I can make this a lot longer. We can start fading around here. So I think with this, oops, wrong thing. I maybe cut it to here. That's good enough for me. So, I wonder if he wants some other like effects on here or not. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it. If he wants to stylize it, he can do that. That's fine. Do that, and honestly, I feel like I should convert this to 1080p. I am going to convert this to 1080p. Yeah, it's a lot smaller of a file. We'll just say this is GT3. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was fast as hell. Wow, interesting. Okay. Oh, there's some other clips that are missing. I don't see them. Maybe did I? Okay, fine. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Let's find that edit GT3 day. Cool, that's done. Now I can move on. I have more rides that I had to publish, and with my last ride, where is it? Let me pull that up somewhere. Where is it at? Okay. Where's that at? This one right here. So this is a 52-minute ride. What I'm thinking of doing is making this into 4 or 5 videos of like 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes a piece. So I got to find places that I can break this apart. And I think it's, where is it? Edit, ride home, edit. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, I'm getting a beach ball. That's great.
Hopefully for dinner, I'll be joining them for some hot pot. Met a guy who does YouTube, and he was giving me some game. And hopefully I'll be linking up with him soon to learn about marketing, as well as some other things.
This is 5 minutes in.
You know, he has some really cool ideas for the tea thing that I'm doing.
What the hell? Why is it fucking freezing? Shit. Wait, hold on. Whoa. What? I'm confused. Let's look at this.
Oh man, it's hot right here. In the sun. There's almost no wind.
Okay. What? How, I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't see that edit here. Oh, whoa. Maybe it's riding around Houston. Maybe this is from a long ass time ago. That could be it. Actually, I'm so confused now. Ride the tea shop and dinner. Oh, I see. I understand what's going on now. So, yeah. I'm still on this 525. I'm so behind. It's fine. So yeah, this ride is the one that I want to kind of chop up into multiple pieces. So I got to find decent breakpoints. So maybe when I come to here, this is probably a good time to stop this video right here. That's, oh, look at that. 12 minutes in. Look at that. Put a marker. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see if there's another place where I can end this. Probably here. Yeah. Let's put another marker. So it may not be 5 or 4. It may be 3 videos, which is, it's better than what it is now. And then this could be, yeah. And I can also do some more cutting. Yeah. So this is going to turn into 3 videos. I'll find opportunities to trim out as much space as possible. And it's 52 minutes. So if I'm able to get maybe 3 or 4 minutes of random footage that's irrelevant, like me at a light, that gets me to 48. And then 48 divided by 3 is about 15 minutes a piece, average. So yeah. 2019 991.2 manual G. Oh, he's about to get a Force GT3. Wait, what color? I wonder if it's my old one. He's getting a 991.2 manual GT3. Cool. So I guess there's going to be a Force GT3 racing. Yeah. Oh, it's not mine. Yeah. But oh, with the carbon buckets, that's dope. Ceramics too. PC. Okay. Do I want to do more editing? Probably not. I'm getting lazy now. But I guess it needs to be done. I'll do it. I'll do it. So I need to create new projects. That's basically what I gotta do. So to do this, I have to create the intros for each one. The first one is done. So I got to do 2 more for the intros, and then I got to do the fade and then the subscribe 2 more times. And yeah, I think that should be done. Okay, so let's take that. So all of these go together. All right, we'll create a new edit. Right to memorial. Dump that. And let's go to ride to sunny side. I'm just going to copy that. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, there we go. Add to memorial. Not sure why that did that. Cut. Oop, what? Cut there.
Oh man, it's hot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did that go to vertical? Okay.
Right here. In the sun.
Shit. Alright, let's go into 30-second. I'll do that later. Let's make sure that I get the fade part. I need to have a decent ending.
As I'm 16 cups a day. So I've been I wonder if this center is open right now so I can piss.
Yeah, I'll cut to right here and then get the fade action going. Kind of sucks that I'm not going to be able to ride my bike. I was intending to do some filming downtown. Gonna have to drop. Oh shit, I need to go downstairs soon. I need to go downstairs and get my car. It's finished charging. I have an iPhone car. I want to do that before people get home from work so that they can charge their car if they need to. I think I'll do 3-second fades on these. Yeah, maybe it's 3 seconds. I don't know. Okay, let's go to my outro. Put it here. All right, and we'll go to subscribe. And we'll put that here for now. Way over here. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Put that right in this time frame. How come it's not showing the time? Okay, great.
Amazing earlier, but I guess that's because I started from home in my garage, so I was already.
And I can also do some cuts to different camera angles because technically this is a multicam. And when I say technically, it is a multicam. So let's view the browser. My computer's starting to lag, which is fun.
Metric,
so maybe there are certain sections where I actually do want to, like right here maybe. Yeah, maybe right there I want to switch to this right here. And this is really annoying that I had to do this every single time. All right, and then we'll go back to here. And again, this song and dance again. All right, so let's go back. See how that looks.
So I was already cool.
What's this? Scott's Insurance only want to pay me $3,200. Here is with the seats. I love the seats. Man, I miss my GT3. I shouldn't have sold it. I'm not willing to pay $250,000 for one anymore. Fuck that. Yeah, this is nice. He's gonna rent it out, I guess. He's gonna have two GT3s, a 991.1 and a 991.2 GT3. One in manual, one with the PDK. Obviously the manual one is better. Okay. I'm tired of editing. I'm tired of streaming, to be honest. I can only talk to myself for so long before I just say I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Peace.